Okay, dude, it's videoing. Okay, it's Big Jack, Roman Greco. We've got the 7-pod brown, and you're going to see halves because there was 2 peppers, and what we did is split them and pulled the seeds out because we're going to grow some. But the placenta and everything's in there, as you can see here. And pretty well, we came here to take care of business. We're not here to play patty cake with Pedro. We're here to establish some dominance. So that's why we're running some video.
Today we're eating the 7-pod brown, compliments of tmudder on YouTube. He's a great guy. He sent us these peppers, and he sent me 2 of them. And one was shaped. We've already cut these in half and taken out the seeds because I want to grow them. But one was shaped more like a traditional 7-pod, and then the other one actually looked a lot like a brainstrain. I don't know if you can, not a very good representation, but it looked a lot like a brainstrain. So I don't know if one's going to be hotter than the other, so we went ahead and cut them in half, took the seeds out. He's got half of my pepper, I've got half of his pepper. So we're both getting a little taste of each pepper.
Yeah, we wanted to share because that's what it is. We get something that's the hottest thing in the world, and we dominate. We might suffer, but
there's going to be some suffering.
We're not scared.
I
so,
know.
Let's do this, bro.
You ready to do this?
Let's do
7-pod
this.
brown. Thanks, tmudder.
Thanks, tmudder.
Ooh,
Got some heat.
that's instantly fuming.
Yeah.
Let it
Got some
down.
heat. So it was about a month ago, tmudder sent us a scorpion pepper. Actually sent Mike a couple, but
A few variants.
he saved one because I begged him to share it with me. So we were at work and threw down on it. And it's pretty hot. We've had tepins, white bullet habaneros, chocolate habs. He had the brain strain last week. I didn't. And so we got this. Pretty well every hot sauce you can think of. And I was excited to try this.
I'm telling you, this is hot. I'm having a hard time talking. It's most of the heat's kind of concentrating on my tongue, all over in my tongue.
I'm pretty well, my stomach's turning right now. I got a little indigestion. I didn't eat today.
After watching your videos, we got the idea. Spit cup, good idea.
So, you know, we thought we'd go ahead and tape this for the posers at work. You know, there's a lot of guys that been kind of talking, saying they wanted a shot at the title, pepper title, and they're just talking.
Boy, it's still building.
Dude, I gotta get some milk on this stuff.
You're saying you're gonna drink now?
I gotta get some. Oh my God, I should have.
I told you. I said, hey, you want something? Because you do what you're gonna need to do, man. I gotta try to ride this out of respect for Todd. I'm tearing up. Oh, fucker's hot. It's hot. It's still building.
There we go. Now I got something on the empty gut. Yeah, she's a hot one. I'll give her respect.
Nose is starting to run now.
I'll give her respect. Got some sweat.
Oh, that's hot.
This one's for you, Clint. No nosebleed there, son.
Oh, it's hard to concentrate. That Boy, that's affected me worse than the brainstrain did, which I ate Saturday. I rode that out 7 minutes.
I won't be doing this again on an empty stomach.
Need a paper towel. Boy, I feel like my whole head's vibrating. Like that. Oh man, not much flavor to speak of that I could tell. Just
Straight heat,
yeah,
a little brimstone.
that's unbelievable how hot that is. Now it's starting to hit my gut.
Which is what it did to me immediately.
I don't know how long it's been. I started my stopwatch late after we chewed it up. Maybe it's been 4 minutes. Holy shit. I'm trying not to swear. This is a family show. But my
Yeah,
goodness.
we're gonna keep this PG.
Boy, Todd, and this, he told me that these peppers you sent me were small. That normally they're twice the size. These were just little guys.
Well, I gotta tell you, I got nothing but respect for this. I'd say this, the Scorpion, the Ghost, they're all right there. I did have what's called a chocolate hab, and that had me lit up for about 20 minutes straight because it's so oily. And these are actually pretty oily too. I'm still feeling the heat.
Boy, that just takes your breath away how hot that is.
Unbelievable people. You know,
Oh,
pretty well not for the faint of heart.
that is hot. That is hot. It's not relenting.
Okay, now my teeth are actually getting numb. That's when I know I have a worthy pepper. I was actually going to mention that. My teeth get numb when it's up in the multi-hundreds of thousands Scoville. And they're numb now, so this is definitely a worthy pepper. I'm looking forward to having some of Roman Greco's salsa with this in it.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be going up to elk camp here next month, and I froze a couple brainstrains that Roman Greco was nice enough to hook me up with, and I'm going to make a taco meat up there. And, you know, probably will be buzzing anyways, more than likely, and we're gonna see what my hunt partners are all about.
Ooh, that drool.
Dude, I actually would have been fine with this if I didn't have an empty stomach. I feel bad because I drank milk, but it's not to cool down my mouth. It was for my stomach.
Oh,
It's actually fading already a little bit.
oh, it's not for me.
Well, I did drink milk, so that probably...
Boy, this pepper is hot. It's hot. I'm having a hard time saying anything. Just trying to keep it together.
So,
It's hot.
you know, he told me to bring my cool camera over. And he wanted to post it on YouTube. I just wanted to try it and see if it's as worthy as everybody says. And so I'm kind of taking a hit for the team here. I do apologize for drinking the milk. Making it look like I'm a wuss, because that's not normally the way it works with me, but I don't really care. I had an empty stomach, and it was not setting too well. So I've told a few of the fellows at work, you know, if they eat this, they haven't properly dominated it. If they throw it up, we've had a few try some hot peppers, and they lost their cookies, and that doesn't count. If you throw it up, you can't count it as I ate it. I don't care if they drink milk, eat cucumbers, drink honey, wash their mouth out with ice water. That I don't really care about that, but you got to keep it down or you got no status. And I got to tell you, we've been throwing hot stuff back and forth, the hottest stuff we can get our hands on at each other for years, and he's always pulled through. Every time I brought something over and said, "Hey, let's do this," we've always done it together, and
Yeah.
pretty well. He's my habanero Holocaust brother, and a fellow Hall of Famer, I might add, pepper eating Hall of Famer.
That is tearing me up, man. my stomach is on fire.
As soon as you drink the milk,
Everything
it'll feel
down
better.
here is hot.
That milk will help your stomach. It did mine.
You know, it's hard. I'm having a hard time talking, man. Dude, tmudder, man, that's a hot pepper, bro. That's hotter than the brainstrain, in my opinion.
Oh, I'll tell you how long we went. There's a clock on your thing. We went 9 minutes and 59 seconds. Because you started videoing.
Yeah, but when did we actually eat it? I don't know. I'll have to check the time.
Oh,
My stopwatch says 7:48, but it was in the mouth for almost a minute, I'd say. So about 8 minutes. And it's starting to tone down.
yeah, it's actually.
Good God, man.
I've actually lost the heat already. But I drank milk for my gut, so.
Yeah. Yep, it's starting to tone down, but man, that's hot, and that's really doing some weird shit with my guts right now, in my chest. It feels like a little tactical nuke just went.
Well, tomorrow my
Right
new
there.
guy that works for me, he's throwing down on the brainstrain because
Tomorrow?
that's his initiation. He's got to do that. Saturday, I'm going to do it, and I'll be able to grade the difference between this and the brainstrain with me. And of course, I'll make sure I don't do it on an empty gut. So I feel kind of cheated that I drank the milk. You know, you never know how much that's going to tone it down. I just guzzled it so I'd have something on my gut, but you know, it's kind of semi-cheatery.
Well, the heat's going down in the mouth, man, and my stomach is begging for relief right now. So my stopwatch says 9 minutes. I think I'm okay with it. I'd say I've gone about 10 minutes with a 7-pot brown. That's about what I was hoping for.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and take the Victory Chew, throw down on a little chew of Copenhagen
Chocolate
here.
milk on standby. 7-pot brown. You are my daddy.
Yeah, I got respect for it. We need to toast.
Well played, sir. Let's end
Big
this
Jack
video.
and Roman Greco, we're out.